Good morning. No road here. Well, I had a good night's sleep. I was very, very, very warm in my nearly 20-pound bedroll, which is comprised of a sleeping bag around the 0-degree rating and three blankets that are put together. It's, kind of heavy and bulky. But yeah, really warm, especially in this small tent. And I love this tent. For some reason, it doesn't really attract too much condensation, surprisingly. Last time I had a tent, a couple of winters ago, it got so much condensation on it. And for some reason, this material is not too bad. But one thing I wanted to recommend is, you see that cardboard down there? That protects the bottom of my sleeping bag from condensation. And it's been in the 20s, like it was in the low 20s last night, and that's enough to freeze water, obviously. In the tent it is lower, but you put this, like I have a spare vest I wrap around the bottle of water, and it did not freeze. I did put it with me, in the sleeping bag. Sometimes I do, but that you got to make darn sure you can trust the cap, because if that popped off on you at night while you were doing that, oh boy. But another thing, I got extra water in here, so when you wrap the water, it does actually keep it from freezing. I had coffee that I make the night before in my shaker, and I put that in here, and then because it's wrapped, it didn't freeze. And that little bit of water, if I just left it out, it would freeze. If I left this out, I don't know if it would have froze solid, but it would have been very, lots of ice in it. But just wrapping it, it keeps it from freezing for a while, and probably even down into the single digits, at least for a while. And then every now and then I just bring it into the sleeping bag with me. But like I say, to do that, you got to make darn sure you trust the cap, and it's a good strong, jug. Yeah, other than that, everything's going good. Here's what it looks like outside of my tent. And yep, I'm just gonna, another month will be coming toward the end of winter, and in about 5 or 6 weeks, yeah, winter's definitely gonna start breaking here. I've got wonderful breakfast because of the I got a pear here, and I got one of my favorites. Oh, look at that, grapefruit, one of my favorites. Look at this I picked up. Apple carrot, 50 cents. Also that, because of the gift card that was given to me from Save-A-Lot grocery store. Anyways, just saying hi, good morning, and got to remember that cardboard at the bottom.